Welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey, Saturdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, broadcasting live from Detroit and stretching to the heart of Central Texas, here on WCHB 1200 and 99.9 FM with co-host Longhorn. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Live call-in number 313-568-1200. And now, here's your host that never gets it right but is never wrong, Will Sims.
Hi, I'm Carla Nobles. I am the tight end and outside linebacker for Detroit Dark Angels.
And my name is Tessa Sharman, and I am the defensive end for the Detroit Dark Angels and the Canadian import.
All right, now, come on.
All the way from across the bridge. That's what's up.
All right, welcome to the Detroit Sports Jerseys, ladies. So why don't y'all tell the people out there of Detroit about your organization, how it got started, and we'll go in for the details exactly when your upcoming games will be.
So our first home game is April 18th here, and we're playing Chicago, which will be a great game. Our next home game is May 9th, where we verse Kentucky. And then May 16th versus Indiana, and May 30th versus Cleveland. All of our games are at John Glenn High School in Westland.
Now, this is a full contact football team, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so y'all out there hitting hard.
Oh, they hitting hard, Will. They hitting hard.
Every practice, every game.
Anybody want to see how hard they hitting? I suggested
as far as the Detroit Dark Angels go, we've been established for 6 years with this team. As far as women's pro football, it's been established for, I would say, over 16 years. Yeah, for as far as the pro league.
Now, I don't know her name, but I ran across one of y'all players. She said y'all was like the former team, the Demolition?
Yes.
Okay, then.
The Demolition basically went undefeated for 10 years straight into retirement.
Y'all were winning championships every year.
Left and right. There was no one that could defeat Detroit.
Undefeated.
We're trying to bring that back.
God Almighty.
With the Detroit Dark Angels.
So y'all going undefeated this year?
Definitely.
Okay. Who's the quarterback for y'all team?
Nicole Beer.
Okay, then. Okay. What was y'all record last year? Don't everybody talk at one time, man.
Last year was 5-3.
5-3?
5-3. And the year before that, it was 8-0.
So where do y'all play your home games at?
Detroit John Glenn. Westland John Glenn.
Westland John Glenn.
And they're usually hosted on Saturday evening.
Start time 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna come out there and check out a couple of games.
Yeah.
Also, we have the owner in the studio. Also, but she's shy don't want to get on the mic. You know.
We got you. Come on, Toya.
Yeah. Okay. So you say y'all first home game is coming up on the 18th, right?
Yeah.
Against Chicago Force. Have y'all done well with that team?
I'm actually a first-year player.
Oh, you a first-year player? Oh, okay.
Chicago is a very competitive team. It's probably our most competitive team in the league, and that's also been our rival team for years, since before the Detroit Dark Angels. So when we play them, we expect to get, full participation.
What position do you play?
Center.
Center? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I was looking at you as a receiver or a tight end.
It's the strength. See?
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah. It's all about the strength.
Don't let the smooth taste.
Yeah. I have to get low.
Okay, then, so where can people buy tickets at, or do they come to the, get tickets to come see you guys? Do they come at the gate, or can they get them online?
You can get them at the gate. We do have a website as well, the DetroitDarkAngels.com. It also has our schedule posted there as well. Now, our first game for the season is away against Indy Crash, but we got to start off right, so we're going to bring that W in and continue that through the season.
Oh, that's sort of like a scrimmage game for you guys?
Is that a scrimmage game, or is that...
No, that's our first official game of the season.
There you go.
That's your official game. I'm just saying, you say y'all going to start out light, so y'all going to crush them
first.
You got to
go out hard.
Yeah, no, they're going to go out. They're going to crush them first. They're going to crush them first.
Yeah.
You
have any questions for him?
How do you get started in it? I know you're the rookie, so is there a draft? Is there,
Well, I'm a rookie and I'm from Canada, so I went through quite a process. I play flag football back in Canada, and a girl who's at my university played for the Dark Angels. She's currently not playing anymore, but so she had said, come out with some of your flag girls. And so I did. So now there's 3 of us from Canada who are currently playing, and we love it. We love it. New passion, new sport.
Okay, good. So you just kind of come on and say, hey, let's go. I love it. I love it.
Do you ever get that call?
Go put Sonya out there.
Man. Anyway, is there a playoff system?
Yeah.
And how many games you have to win to qualify for the playoffs? So I say you only play 8 games.
As far as playoff status, as far as the winning portion, that's not the majority of it. It's mainly about not losing more than 2 games to qualify for playoff status.
So basically you got to go 6 and 2.
Yes.
After that, you basically eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like college, but short, And essentially, if you win, you're in.
And we've done numerous, postings. We branch out all over as far as getting our names out and as well as recruiting players.
Right,
we've passed out flyers and everything.
Okay, let's go to line 1. Caller, you have a question for the Detroit Dark Angels?
Hello?
Yes.
Is this Radio 1200?
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you so much. The reason I'm calling is that I want to order the tape message today of Dr. Kiefer Weatherspoon.
Oh, you on the wrong show. She's gone. This is Detroit Sports.
No, I want to go on air. I want to order the message.
But you on air now. You're on a... hold on, I'm going to have the producer to put you...
Okay. I'll call back later in the week then, because I do not want to go on live. I just want to order the tape, and I was told that you...
Well, you just too late. You're on live right now.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm not laughing with you, caller. I'm not laughing at you, caller. I'm laughing with you.
I thought that was a recruit right there, Will.
I know, right? I thought for sure she was about to be like, I'm ready to go. Can I play?
I don't know what that was. I don't know. So do y'all have a big turnout at y'all games when people come to watch you guys? I mean, there's a big following for the...
Definitely. We do, because a lot of people are interested to see women actually doing full tackle football. They're like, is this lingerie? I'm like, no, it's not the lingerie football. This is full pads.
Helmet, mouse guard, laying girls
It's
out.
funny you brought that up, because Billy T over there at 105.9, he was asking me, he said, that's the lingerie? I was like, no, that's full contact.
It's the real deal.
It's the real deal, yeah.
Over here.
As a matter of fact, Longhorn, my co-host, he went up and saw y'all video, and he's like, man, they be hitting hard.
Matter of fact, I want to put that out there for anybody who thinks that it's a not
every
full
time, because if we don't, I'd rather I beat up on my teammates than to let somebody else do it.
Yeah.
Our coach always says, hit each other like you hate each other, because they're not going to be nice to us on the other team.
That's right. Hey,
hit each other like you hate each other.
go on and look their video.
We have way more, I want to say, as far as commitments to this team. We have a new coaching staff. We have more fundraising that we're doing, as well as branching out as far as flyers. We had a casino trip that we had took to help raise money. So we're really reaching out any ways possible to help build the team.
Well, why don't you tell the people how they can, once again, how they can reach and get involved in the fundraiser? Y'all got another fundraiser coming up?
As far as getting involved in any of our fundraisings, sponsorships, etc., you can definitely go to our website. We do have all the information enclosed in there as far as links for sponsorship packets, business cards, if you want your business promoted or from our team in the home games, etc. We have all of that set up.
Okay, there it is, Detroit Dark Angels, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, I would like to thank you guys. You got any questions for him, Longhorn?
Oh, yes. I'd just like to say and put it out there, if anyone who wants to check out that video, you go on their website, Dark Angels website, you click on team, then you scroll down, you click on video, and you'll see the Dark Angels playing West Michigan Mayhem. And you're going to see some hard hits going on, especially that last hit where you hear the cameraman saying, dang, because you can hear them pads from your laptop all the way outside. So I say, go ahead, Dark Angels. They know what I'm talking about. Go ahead, Dark Angels. Make it do what you do. Hey, it's bloodletting season. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, it is.
You're right. It's bloodletting season.
Okay, Longhorn, I don't know what you're talking about. But
hey, the Dark Angels know what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry y'all can't hear him because y'all don't have the headphones. That's why y'all can't hear the co-host. You know what he's saying about promoting you guys too. But she can.
Hey, Will, tell him I said it's
briefly.
Tell them I said it's bloodletting season. They don't want to
All
talk
right,
about.
promoter. Take care of us. I can't hear you, but take care of us.
All right, then.
He is. He's taking care of y'all for sure.
Okay, then. So I'll tell you what. I'd like to thank you guys for coming on.
Can I give a shout out to the rest of my teammates that came in here?
Give a shout out to your rest of your teammates.
To my DDA family, my teammates, my players, everybody that came out today to help us support the Detroit Dark Angels. I just wanted to give you guys a shout out. We see you.
And for sure, I'm going to get in touch with you all and get you on my podcast. Me and Sharona will talk. We'll talk Detroit Dark Angels and, women in sports, women in football.
I really appreciate you guys, and thank you guys for having us in today. We really want to make this a big improvement for the rest of the season and for years to come. We want the Detroit Dark Angels to be a legend like the Demolition was.
When the last time y'all won a championship?
I would probably say when Demolition was rolling. So the 6 years that we've been established with the Dark Angels, we haven't brung that title
y'all
home
need
yet.
to bring it. Well, I mean, just because of the name change, what's the problem out there?
Hey, you got to have girls with heart, and that's where we're reaching for. We got to have heart. We have a lot of new recruits that came out this year, and they're coming.
We might have a caller for y'all, but our producer's back there playing checkers or something. Ordering a pizza, so I don't know what he's doing. All right, caller, you're on the line with the Dark Angels. How can we help you? Hello? You got him, Dior? Line one. Thanks for calling Detroit Sports Jersey. How you doing?
Hey, this is another one of the DDA players. I was calling in to talk.
Okay.
All right, welcome.
All right.
It's Tristan.
It's Tristan?
No, it's Sweeney.
Oh, Sweeney.
Weenie?
Sweeney.
No, Sweeney.
Sweeney, former Demolition and Detroit Dark Angel player. That was the former center.
Okay, so...
so you took her spot.
Yeah. She actually dumped it on me, if you want to know. Yeah. As a rookie, I had to learn a lot real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you like to say, Sweeney?
Hey, I was just calling in. I'm keeping an eye on all these rookies in there, talking about our team, making sure that they're giving all the right information.
So far, so good, Sweeney.
She's keeping them in line, even from over there.
Sweeney's out there, huh?
I'm doing good, Coach. I'm doing good.
All right, Sweeney, thanks for calling in.
All right.
All right, let's go to line one. Thanks for calling Detroit Sports Jersey.
Hey, what's up, yo? I'm listening to them on the radio station right now, and I got a few questions for some of the ladies.
Go ahead, shoot.
What made these women get out here to risk their lives and try to play football?
Did you hear that?
No.
She said, what made you guys get out here and risk y'all lives and playing football?
It's actually for the love of the sport. And to be honest, speaking on my point of view, I was a basketball player.
Mm-hmm.
But my assistant coach played for Detroit Demolition, and she pushed me every day. She did football moves on me in basketball practice. And she said, come out and watch a game. And to have that type of integrity and power, I knew that I had that in me, so I wanted to come out and try it. And to risk my life, I feel like it's not even a risk. I feel like it's more so of an enjoyment and a duty because I'm trying something new and I'm actually progressing in it.
Did that answer your question, caller? I guess it did. All right. Before I get you out here, I got one more important question. Will y'all win a title, a championship before the Detroit Lions?
Shots fired.
Look here.
Can somebody bring a title to the city?
We're going to do it. This year, we're doing it. This year. It's coming. We're doing it, yes.
As a matter of fact, I got a suggestion. Why don't y'all send them y'all playbook? That might help out, too.
Hey.
All right.
I mean, we already have the great center, so it's probably an upgrade from what we got going on right now. So there we go. Perfect.
All right, ladies, we would like to thank you for coming in the studios, joining Detroit Sports Jersey. Once again, it's the Detroit Dark Angels. They play at John Glenn Westland, correct?
Mm-hmm. John Glenn High School.
High School in Westland. First game, April the 18th. So get out there and check them out, people. All right, we're about to take a commercial break, and we'll be back after the sponsors. Thank y'all for coming in.
Thank you.
Sponsored by PrettySettyHair.com. Beautiful, top-quality Brazilian, Malaysian, and Peruvian hair extensions. Our natural virgin Brazilian body wave hair is one of the highest quality Brazilian human hair on the market. Each bundle has been collected from select donors, and all cuticles are intact. All of our natural virgin Brazilian body wave hair has undergone a quality assurance process to ensure it is free of imperfections. Our bundles start at 10 inches for $50 and ship within 10 days. Get the soft, gorgeous, and manageable hair you've always wanted. Shop now at PrettySettyHair.com or call 334-327-3098.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by Fiverr.com/ENO Productions. For professional photo montages at a fraction of the price, check out Fiverr.com/ENO Productions. This is where Detroit Sports Jersey goes for video work week after week. ENO Productions is capable of taking on all different kinds of projects, from commercials to weddings and so much more. That's Fiverr.com/ENO Productions. That's Fiverr.com/ENO Productions. Are you looking to be able to do the things in life you want? Do you want to spend more time with your family and friends but just don't have the time, money, or resources to do it? Do you want to take that dream trip or build that dream house? Maybe you want to put your kids through college. Here is a place that can line you up with all that. Start now doing the things you love. Please go to www.yourpassionline.ws for more info.
All right, welcome back to Detroit Sports Jersey. I'm your host, Will, with the Longhorn. What time is it, Longhorn?
Game time, prime time, Detroit Sports Jersey time. What's up, what's up?
Also, we have Sonia Greenfield in the studio from the NFL, female NFL female. I'm so twisted right now.
Come on, you can get it straight. Get it straight.
Tell them where you from, Sonia. You can tell them better than I can, obviously.
For agoodsportshang.com as well. So, yes, you can follow me on Twitter at mom3RN. So I'm glad to rejoin you guys so much. I had so much fun the last time. Let's do it again.
And I'd like to take this time to apologize for getting your name wrong last time.
I heard it was the Longhorn's fault anyway, so that's okay.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Yeah, he back on that stuff.
I know, right? It's okay. I don't blame you.
Hey, Sonny, I'd like to thank you for not busting Will out on the show when he kept telling you, saying it wrong. I'm like, come on, man.
It's all good.
It's too many hits playing football in his younger days.
I understand.
That's what it is.
Okay, check this out. Throw out the number 313-568-1200. I want to ask you guys a question. Who has the worst contract in Detroit? Justin Verlander, Calvin Johnson, or Matthew Stafford? Everybody don't speak at once.
Well, I know I was looking at him just a few minutes ago, and I was trying to figure out, I was like, wait, what's Justin's cap hit? Then I'm like, duh, baseball doesn't have a cap. But Justin's is $28 million for the next few years. So, not too bad, but you had to sign him, you had to sign Miggy. So the fact that baseball doesn't have a cap, the fact that our two main guys are paid, we let Matt Scherzer walk, and I think in the end, probably a better move.
They let Max go?
Yeah, they let Max Scherzer go.
I know, I'm saying you said that was a better move?
That was a good move because he was asking.
No, they're going to come back. It's going to come back.
Well, yes, of course I know that that's going to come back and bite them because I do think that he is going to prove to be a bigger loss than Ndamukong Suh, but that's another story for another day. But yeah, Scherzer going is for sure worse. But in terms of his salary and the numbers-wise, I mean, there wasn't room for all three. There wasn't room for Verlander, Cabrera, and Scherzer. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. But let me give you the numbers real fast. Let's go to line one and see what the caller have to say. Thanks for calling Detroit Sports Jersey.
Will from the West on the way in. Who got the worst contract?
Yeah, who has the worst contract, Will? Verlander, Calvin Johnson, or Matthew Stafford? I'm going to give you the number. $28 million Justin Verlander is getting from 2015 to 2019. Calvin Johnson, $12 million, $15 million, $16 million, $17 million, and $18 million. Stafford, $19, $17, and $16. 2018, he was becomes a free agent. So who has the worst contract due to their production?
You don't even have to go through the numbers.
Will, you go wait till I read them all, then you go.
At one point in time, Verlander was the best at what he do.
Yes, he is.
There's no doubt that Calvin Johnson is the top 3 receiver at what he do, when he hurt or not hurt. Matthew Stafford is not even a top 15, so he getting paid like top 10 quarterback. He haven't done anything. Calvin Johnson's resume speaks for itself. Even though Verlander going down, his resume speaks for itself. We said trying to justify how did Stafford get this money.
I don't understand it either. I really don't. I don't know if he got something on the Ford family. I don't know. I don't understand what they were saying.
Hey, Will, he got something on it. He got something on the Ford family, like Romo got something on Jerry Johnson's family.
Man, I argue every week, man. Matthew Stafford not top 10 quarterback. You can just look at top 10 quarterbacks and what they've done, and he get paid like he's a top 5 quarterback, but his resume don't support it. So we can't justify that. He's going to strangle our team. We going under with this boy contract. Who going to win the championship first? No, them girls going to win the championship first.
Hey, Will.
Yeah.
Hey, Will, think about it, though. He did make the MVP of the Pro Bowl.
He was the offensive MVP of the Pro Bowl. Give him credit.
Hey, we all know he good when there's no pressure on. We know that.
Hey, Will, here goes a number that you might be interested in. He's 0-18 against winning teams on the road,
Lord,
including
again.
a 0-18, and that gets you $19 million a year. Are you serious?
$19 million, Will.
Well, his contract isn't as bad as Jay Cutler's, though.
Hey, you know, like how the big could be. Bring me back the stat on how many we go out first, second, third down, and 4 and out. How many 4 and outs do we got? He got to be leading the NFL ratings in 4 and out in the last 5 years.
That's right.
4 and out. 1, 2, 3
quarterback out there.
All right.
We're going to send a Dark Angels quarterback out there. That's what we're going to do.
And see if she could do any better. She probably could.
She don't have to do nothing. Hand the ball off. A completed pass. You don't have to have a strong arm. Just get first down. You'll be better than Matthew Stafford.
Exactly. All right, Will. We appreciate you listening and calling in.
Call in, Will.
All right, John.
You have a good one now. We was having a meeting the other day, Sonya.
Mm-hmm.
You asked the question, who's going to be missed more, Sue or Matt Scherzer? I'm going to say Sue.
You're going to say Sue?
I'm going to say Sue.
I'm going to say Scherzer.
Because of Verlander's going downhill?
Because, our pitching staff is going downhill. We signed a couple people. We got a couple people, Shane Green and the other guy. I can't remember his name. I'm bad with names today. But, our bullpen has been awful. The bullpen can't hold leads, and that requires our starters to go out and pitch, long innings. Justin Verlander hasn't been able to do that the past few years. Annabelle Sanchez has been good, but again, not that player that can go out and be that workhorse. And that's what we need. That's what Scherzer was for us, was that workhorse. And he was able to help get us farther into games without having to go to our bullpen as often.
Let's go to line 1. Caller, thanks for calling Detroit Sports Jersey.
Hello, how you doing? Name Glenn.
All right, how you doing, Glenn?
Hey, Glenn.
What's up, Glenn?
Man. How you?
All right,
Great.
now. What can we do for you?
I just wanted to say, man, I like Steph. God.
You the only one, huh? You that one.
No, you are not that one. I'm Team Stafford, it seems like, when I'm around here.
You got to talk about it. First 4 downs, you got to kick the ball. But how many times on first down pick up 7 yards, and then second down we have a penalty? Somebody moved, and then now we're looking at 2nd and 13.
Yep. So true.
Glenn.
Yes, sir.
He's 0-18 on the road against winning teams.
The team is 0-18, not just him.
Exactly.
But he's getting paid like an elite quarterback.
Well, look, Sue took the money. Verlander took the money.
But Sue's stats and the way he plays justify him getting paid like that.
But I understand what Glenn's saying. Glenn's saying he's not the whole team.
I like Sue, but I think the Tigers gonna miss Scherzer more than.
That's right. I think so.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna miss Scherzer more.
So you think the Tigers gonna miss Matt Scherzer more than?
Remember when they made it to the playoffs not this year, but the first time, Sue was too busy getting suspended. He was playing.
Heck, he was just about suspended for this one, too. So, I mean, there's that. But I also think that, we do still have Terrell Austin. And I was looking at it, and our defense really didn't take that big jump. I think before Terrell got there, they were 15th maybe, and then once Terrell got there, they were 3rd. And so Sue has been there this entire time. And now with the addition of, Terrell Austin, that's really when I think that they showed out and showed what they can do. And now,
you know what?
Oh, go ahead.
I think without Sue, if you go within the top 10, 7 on defense, then I don't think you miss Sue.
No, I'm not gonna miss Sue. I'm glad he's gone. I think we need to go ahead and move on. The tsunami has left Belle Isle Beach.
See, but Sue,
I'm with you, Glenn.
All right, Glenn. The thing about Sue, though, Pete, thanks for calling in, Glenn.
Thanks for calling in, Glenn.
But see, I'm telling you something. Sue made the people around him better. That's why they was number 2 in the NFL in defense. Now he's going down there and make the people in Miami better around him. That's what you get when you play with Sue. Y'all still thinking
that has yet to be seen?
Yeah,
I was about to say that is true. That does have yet to be seen.
Don't get me wrong. The defensive coordinator, Terrell Austin, he came in and made some adjustment and made them boys play better. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see that happening this year. You bringing in a player to replace Sue. This guy a lot of mileage on him.
Hey, we don't let me forget chickens before they
don't let me forget that he was suspended the last 4 games of the year for PED.
Let's not talk about somebody bringing in somebody with a lot of knowledge on them now. Let's not go on the knowledge plane.
I know. Here comes Prince.
I was about to say, here comes Tayshaun Prince.
Matter of fact, Tayshaun heard you last night and put up 23 on Orlando. He say, shut up.
You know what? Real quick on your boy Prince. I'm going to give credit where credit is due. The old man did come and he heard you saying, Lord, please, Prince, do something for me. Yeah, he put up 23 points. He took you back to the old reminiscence of the old Tayshaun Prince. But Jackson got his second triple-double, 26 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists.
Okay, man, we don't need you reading the stats. Check this out. Listen to this stat, boy. But listen, since we're on the NBA, I want to ask y'all a question. How do y'all feel about teams tanking in the NBA to get that number 1 pick? I'm going to tell you my problem with it is, mine is just plain and simple. They put the best players on the bench. They get to tanking. But you know one thing they don't do? They don't lower them ticket prices and them hot dog prices.
Not at all.
If you gonna tank, let the people come watch the game for free. Huh?
True. If you're mailing it in, why should I care?
Yeah, why should I come out there and pay $100 for a ticket and you got your best players on the bench?
Hey, hot dogs, 3 for $5.
I mean, for real, I think that if you want to tank, if you want to, get...
But, tanking is a four-letter word, but the NBA has made it necessary, for teams. They put tanking in the system, you know what I'm saying?
They do.
I say, if you're going to tank, why don't you just develop your players out there? Don't even worry about it. Just develop your players. Experiment with some different lineups, People can see when you tank, and it's obvious.
All right, let's
like you will.
I'm getting a wrap up. I'm getting the wrap up. Give me your final thoughts, Sonia. Tell people where they can follow you at. Okay, cool. Go ahead.
I'm Sonia. I am the official fan reporter for the Detroit Lions for NFL Female. You can follow me on Twitter at mom, 2, 3, RN. You can also find me writing for the guys over at agoodsportshang.com. And they talk all sorts of sports, MMA, college football, college basketball, MLB, anything you want, you got.
All right, y'all got it right there. Longhorn, you got any final words? Make it quick.
Yeah, we're gonna put Sonya on the Dark Angels as a running back.
What time is it, Longhorn?
It's game time, prime time, Detroit Sports Jersey time, and I'm gone.
We'll see you next Saturday, 3 p.m.
From Detroit to Central Texas, for joining us here live on Detroit Sports Jersey with your host Will Sims and co-host Longhorn every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on WCHB 1200 AM and 99.9 FM. Visit us at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Have a great weekend.